All right, got a service call to a house we have been to before here. And the complaint here is low performance. This guy knew he really needed to upgrade and replace this system a couple years back. Looks like he's got the gate open for me. And can't remember exactly what's here, but we're going to take a look. I do remember that, the ABS drain. I think there must be a Rheem around the corner here. That was real common. Yep, with the supplier that sold Rheem, they had the ABS drains back then and everybody bought them. So warm air, suction line nice and wet. Let's open this thing up and see what's happening. Here's one way you know it hadn't been worked on a lot. Still got the old original Phillips heads in it. So see what's in here. Look at that coil. And I'm sure it's like that all the way around. Without a doubt. All right, we know what we got to do here. All right. Most of the time, I'm going to use this little miniature pressure washer Milwaukee switch tank pump to apply the coil cleaner. And I'm still going to use the hose to back flush it, and I'm definitely going to back flush this one because it is so bad. And cosmetically, we're not worried about this whole thing. So I'm going to apply this right up into the louvers, just like that. Normally this New Bright would destroy an outside finish, but we're not worried about that on this thing. And there's another bee, a couple of them. That's all I need today is to get stung again. So we need to step on those in a hurry before they decide they can still fly. Good grief. I'm asking for it out here. All right, I'm gonna get both hands on the wheel for a minute. All right, it's been sitting for a few minutes. And you can see it's foamed up pretty well. Yep. And there's the guy that wants to sting me. So we're fixing to drown the pocket hose. And you can see I don't have it on a complete stream. Let's see what it does. Yep, so it's gonna do pretty good. We'll look at it when I'm through. I'm gonna get both hands going here. All right, I went back in and turned it on. And not too bad. We didn't still almost at 60. And we did get the head pressure down. I'm gonna let this thing run another 10 minutes or so just to be sure that it's dried out, or at least the coil is dried out. As you can see, we did get it clean. Let's look up in the side. here's where the bees were. So we should get some results out of this. All right, it's good and dried out. And I've dumped a good couple of pounds of refrigerant in it and really didn't get the suction up that much, which tells me I think the evap coil probably looks not quite as bad as this was, but it's probably not great. We do have really good airflow, you know, just by feeling your hand around the vents in the house. So I think we're okay. I'm not seeing the frosting up anymore that it had started to do. So I think we'll run a while, but this thing's past its prime. Obviously nothing to be read there. I think that was the sticker too, because there's not one on the back of that. So yeah, this thing looks like late 80s, very, very early 90s. I'd say between 85 and 89. Just looking at it and remembering the old Rheem styles. I'd say that's where we're at. No sticker on the top, so it's before the classic tin, you know, the one they always had that sticker in the middle. But anyway, I'm going to button it up and let them run it till it dies. Thanks for watching.